Hey everyone, so today I'm gonna show you another recipe and it is called pochero. Pochero is a pork tomato stew that is salty, that is sweet, that is tangy, it's saucy, and it's got a very special ingredient that I'm gonna talk about in the video. Alright, let's begin. Alright, so first things first, make sure that your pot is hot like mine, it's smoking. And then what you're gonna do first is add some oil. I'm using about 3 tablespoons of neutral oil here. And I'm gonna just saute my tomatoes now, and you want to get a jammy consistency, and to do that you're gonna add a little bit of salt to extract all the liquid that's hidden in the tomatoes, and that takes about 10 minutes, so we'll be right back after that. Alright, let's talk bananas. So the banana that we're going to use for this recipe is called saba. It's a type of banana that grows in the Philippines. We use it for cooking. The beauty about this is, just like plantains, it holds its shape and it's not as sweet. By the way, I found this in the frozen section of my Asian supermarket. If you can't find it, you can just switch this with some plantain. Alright. For this recipe, you'll also need Alright, so as you can see, the tomatoes are nice and jammy. It's broken down. So the next step is I'm gonna just add my pork. I don't know if you can see, but I have a big hunk of bone here because I need that to flavor the liquid that I'm gonna use to soften the pork later on. So yeah, give that a toss. So what you want to do right now is cook the tomato paste for about 3 to 5 minutes. So the reason why we want to do that is because we want to get rid of some of the natural acidity that is in tomato paste. So you want to make sure that you keep checking the bottom just to make sure that nothing is burning. So at this point, I'm gonna add my garlic. I'm using about 2 tablespoons. Add my onions. And give that a toss. So now we're just gonna cover it with some water. I'm also gonna add my bay leaves, my sweet potato. So the reason why I'm adding my sweet potatoes now is because I want it to disintegrate into the stew, and that's a sweetening agent as well to balance the tartness that the tomatoes and the tomato paste release. Okay, so as you can see, the liquid has evaporated a bit. Just make sure that you scrape the bottoms. Ooh, it's hot. And if you still see some sweet potatoes visible, you can leave them alone, or you can smash them so it thickens the sauce further and it adds more sweetness to it. Alright, so I'm gonna give this a taste and season accordingly. So now I'm gonna add my saba, and I'll let that go for about 5 minutes alongside my napa. Alright, so cover this with the lid and just let it go for about 5 minutes. Okay, so after 5 minutes, take a look. The napa has softened a bit, and check for final seasoning. Alright, so at this point, turn off the heat and add the rest of your veggies, and you should be good to go. And like most Filipino dishes, this dish is also best served with hot steamed rice, okay? I just want to say thank you everybody who is watching right now. If you want, you can subscribe to the channel to see more videos like this that will be posted every week. Mostly on Fridays, or that's what I plan to do anyway. Other than that, if you have any concerns or comments about the video, let me know in the comment section down below. I'm also on Twitter and Facebook and Instagram, okay? So you can message me there too. Happy cooking, everybody. Goodbye.